She is Boston. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She is Boston. Yeah, they know it. She is Boston. Watch us play it. She is.
She's gonna be like, this girl. It's me.
Hello.
Hi. Are you leaving work?
Yes, I am. You caught me just in time.
I always know when to get her. I'm like, oh, it's 4:20. She's walking down the stairs. She's getting in the car. Now
Literally, I haven't even started the car yet.
Now I can call her. So this next SiB event, I just wanted to run it by you really quickly, what you think about my idea, because I don't want it to just solely be like networking in person and drinks and that kind of thing. I want to kind of change it up. So like I do with the girls, the DMD feminars, I want to do like an adult feminar, but instead webinar. Get it? Like seminar, webinar. So that way, like Alex and people that can't make it can just tune in, and then we just have like anybody, like the world. I have my aunt from Cali chiming in and talking about the water. Maybe Tara in Atlanta, Ty in Florida. Like get all these other entrepreneurs be able to speak that are from Boston, speak at the webinar, and we can all see it.
At the Feminar.
The Feminar webinar.
Okay.
And then I got this cool place in Braintree, and Mike's, gonna set it all up, like the technology and everything like that. And we'll still have like drinks and little snacks, but more like a professional networking seminar.
Okay, not the typical SiB events.
Right, not the little.
No punch, no moo punch.
No jungle juice, no
jungle juice.
Jingle in the no jingling in. I was gonna say jingle in the pants, but that don't even sound right.
None of that at all.
None of that's gonna happen. So yeah, okay. I want to do that, and then it would be like dress from work, because everybody will come right from work. Like I'll make it earlier. And it'll be in Braintree. So I'm already like working on a flyer, me fast, get it out there. And then we'll just do that event for this month. And it should be good. And then the next one we'll do the spring one after, because I just feel like that's like spring's still not here. Like it's still cold outside. Like we should do it when the sun comes out, and I can really say stepping into spring.
And it feels like we really stepping in the spring.
Right. So I don't want to put the spring event, so I'd rather just put that on hold, do the webinar, and there we can have like people discuss what they do and more focus on the girls that are members and what they do and what they need help with and what kind of resources they need and what kind of resources they can give. And then we'll just do it that way.
So is this going to be solely for members only, or?
No, we could do invite too, like people that want to, like how we had the intake form at the last event. Those people can come that want to be members of She is Boston, and then also people around the world can see, because we can invite on Meetup everybody. We have I think 293 members on Meetup now, so we can invite all those people, and they can actually maybe want to speak, and they can chime in, and we can have control of that. And then the whole room, and Mike says the whole room will be filmed, like cameras all over the place. So we'll capture everything.
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay. All right. So we got to tell Shauna and Destiny. I don't know what Destiny is doing, but Katrina, and get them back on board. And I'm going to do the flyer and post that in the morning.
All right. Make sure you send it to me first thing. I'm sure you will.
I'll be sending it to you to check it. Of course,
yes.
I'm a Libra. I need confirmation. Where's my?
Yes.
And it's Tuesday, so I should be seeing you in London.
Yes, you will.
All right.
Bright and early, bright early and bushy tail. 6 o'clock on the dot.
That's not early, but that's the evening.
But you know what I mean. She's going to be early. She's going to be on time. But on time is early for us.
Of course. All right, I'll see you guys soon then.
All right, talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm so excited to be invited by Bambi to the Feminar and speak there. You know, I usually don't speak, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I'm usually singing, so it's a little bit different. I'm really, really excited. So, you know, Boston Making a Difference is going to be there. Brother Calvin and Brother Mike, wonderful people are going to be in the room. So I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to enable me to network with some sisters. And we don't get too much of that type of thing here in Boston. So I'm really excited. All right.
Here in Boston, I have a youth mentoring program, Divas Mentoring Divas. It's an all-female youth mentoring program, and I utilize the performing arts to basically teach girls about basic life skills, from hygiene to substance abuse depending on age, birds of a feather flock together, anti-bullying, sticky situations, all kind of tools that these girls will need growing up in the city of Boston and just growing up as a woman. And basically we try to teach these girls about entrepreneurship, something they don't teach in school these days.
Good afternoon.
Hi Taylor, how are you?
Hey love, how are you?
Good. I sitting here and I totally forgot to get back to you about the recital, and I wanted to know, I know that you have the baby, so it'll be a little bit too much for you, but I don't want you to miss an opportunity. The girls have a reward for you, so we want to be able to, we want to be able to give it to you. So if you can at least come to the show during the time that we're going to give out the awards, then I'll have like Shauna hold the baby or something, and we can just give you your award and you can leave. You think you could do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
No.
Tell the girls to thank. Well, I'll tell them when I get there, but thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. You're probably, I'm sorry, I know you're probably out showing property and something like that, right? Are you?
I am, actually.
Oh, God, of course. Okay, where are you?
We're in Boston right now. I have a buyer looking for a multifamily out here.
So in DMD, every year we put on 2 recitals, and coming up we have Winter Recital. The girls' theme this year for Winter Recital 2019 is Feel the Beat. We're going to be doing dances and choreography. I am the choreographer. I do have several girls that have been with me for years that I do let test the waters, and they do some of the choreography, but we are going to put on a show with just instrumentals. So every song is going to be an instrumental, and we have both Divas Mentoring Divas and Dancing Diamonds performing, and I cannot wait to do this show. We also have some awards that we're going to be giving out, and Taylor Andre is going to be getting an award, so I can't wait to see her. She just had the baby. It's going to be amazing.
From politicians to the police commissioner or even the governor himself, I had anyone and everyone on air, including DMD. Divas Mentoring Divas was probably one of my favorite shows because these young girls not only had their own mantra, but they had a sense of pride to them that at their age you would not expect. One of my favorite shows that we did together during vacation week is when the girls came on and talked about how important DMD was to them, and then they said their mantra on air, and everybody loved it. We ended up using snippets of their mantra throughout that month, and people still remember DMD I am mantra. Their mantra is one that I believe adults should not only memorize themselves, but embody every day.
I'm a diva. I work hard towards my dreams, give back to my community, and sow seeds for others to achieve. A responsible female, proud of my roots, learning each day to be smart, confident, and strong. To recognize and know right from wrong. To be there for my fellow divas in time of need, and be positive while on and off my feet. To make my guardians, teachers, coaches proud, lead by example and say what's in my heart out loud. I'm a diva with a voice, and it's my mission to live life and rejoice.
Who would have thought in 2012, starting Divas Mentoring Divas, that by 2019 we would have accomplished 14 dance recitals and over 140 dances completed. We are more than dance. Our mission to get girls up and moving through performing arts and living life and learning basic life skills has been demonstrated throughout the city of Boston. I am so proud of these girls, and I look forward to the many more years to come mentoring.
I'm all about my business and I'm all about my paper. Give a damn about a hater. Chuck the deuce, I see you later. And yeah, I graduated to verbal assassinator. I verbally assassinate. Far from a product of my environment. Always been the type to get it done. Let me know if you're hiring. Make no mistakes. I'm about my cake.
So now what you guys are going to have to do, pay attention, is stand on the sides, and when you need to change into your tutu and your African, you go in the bathroom and back there. We'll have two sides. Whatever side you're on, that's where your tutu's gonna go and your African fabric's gonna go. Okay, and that's where your t-shirt's gonna go when you take it off. So you need to make sure your name is in your t-shirt. And then you leave the stuff there. Then you come back, as soon as you're dressed, you come back and line up to go back out to dance.
Raise money, she's helped teach and mentor the girls. So let's give it up for Taylor. We have a nice award for you here. It's a paperweight. It's engraved, it says her name along with the DMV logo. Once again, let's give it up for Taylor.
When my baby told me, mommy, keep your head up. I weather any storm cause it only gets better. And now my only focus is my son and get my bread up. And when I get the game by the neck, I won't let up. Said when I get the game by the neck, I won't let up. Nah. I'm all about my business and I'm all about my paper. Give a damn about a hater. Chuck the deuce, I see you later. And yeah, I graduated the verbal assassinator. I verbally assassinate. I'm all about my business and I'm all about my paper. Give a damn about a hater. Chuck the deuce, I see you later. And yeah, I graduated the verbal assassinator. I verbally assassinate.
Well, I guess I'm all about my business.
I started to realize that, hey, I can also help grown women through the experiences I've encountered, from living in 7 different cities to meeting people all around the world and formulating a numerous amount of businesses. I've accomplished all my dreams. I figured, okay, I got the enough experience to bring some ladies in and also learn from life coaches, vocalists, and other females that can teach me from radio, etc. When people support you, you feel confident. When people show up, you feel confident. So this is why I formulated SiB. Taylor has inspired me through radio in many different ways. I've only known Danielle for about a week, and her energy inspires me to be like her. And up next, we're going to call Miss Danielle Ruffin, and she's going to let you know exactly what she does. Hey, y'all.
Oh, you said you want me to sing too?
Oh, you should sing. I think you should brace us with that voice.
Okay, so like, I'm a massage therapist in the city of Boston. I'm a jazz singer as well. My mentor is the great Mel King. He ran for mayor years ago. So I do some work with the kids at the South End Technology Center. I teach systems of the body sometimes when they need me in the summertime. I am studying under the Tai Chi master, Master Hedge. He just currently took me on as a student, so I'm excited about that. I'm going to be learning Qigong. So that's a form of Eastern body work. So I specialize in Thai massage here. Where am I looking? Here? Mm-hmm.
At the cameraman.
Okay. I specialize in Thai massage here. And I'm working on an album. I work with a cooperative of healers called Alias Shea. And our goal and our mission is to heal the community's trauma through natural, holistic work. Not just with our hands, but just, by encouraging and, I do energy work, all that peace and love and good vibe stuff. I'm all about positivity. I have a Facebook, I do Facebook Live every day, throughout the day, and I'm encouraging people to encourage one another and work together. I believe that we need to work together in order to be great. I believe that there is a disconnect here. We all are in competition with one another, and I think that that's a sad thing. And I just believe that the more we are able to work together and come together, we can just do some great things and heal our community too. Shauna said she wanted me to sing. I'm hearing a little echo.
You're up. Echo.
So my message in my music is, I'm Danielle the Butterfly on stage. So that's my stage name. I'm the butterfly because of the transformation that I've made in my life. I wasn't always like this. I was a hot mess, as you might say. But I came out of it. So like, my mission is to just tell everybody that if I could come out of a state of lower vibration and lower thinking and being a hot mess, then anybody can come out. So like, I'm just all for it, all for the positivity and the love and all that. So that's it. You want to hear me sing?
Yeah, I am waiting. I think everybody is.
I'll sing one song called Faces. It's going to be on my album. The album's coming out in May, so it's going to be on the album. It's called Faces. I wrote it when I was in massage school because I used to take the train to Malden Square, and I would just be looking at everybody on the train, and they were just looking like, they'd be all in their phones, and no one would be talking to each other, and I'd be like, what's going on here? Like, no one connecting, and they'd be looking so sad, like these people are traumatized. Like, I can just feel it. I just felt it. So I wrote this song. I'll sing a little bit of it, okay? It's called Faces. I'm sorry. All I see is faces, faces of the people everywhere I go. I know all I see is faces, faces of the people everywhere I go. I can see right behind the eyes of the people, faces on the people everywhere I go. There's a lot of pain in the people. Sometimes it gets too much for me, and then I start to cry. All we need is more love for the people. That would change the faces of the people everywhere I go. We need more love, we need more love for the people. That would change the faces on the people everywhere I go.
That's all.
Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. Hi, so my name is Sabrina. I am actually from Central Mass. I'm a certified professional coach and a licensed social worker in the state of Massachusetts. And I currently work as a life and confidence coach and also as an aspiring author. So my first book comes out in May, which is super exciting. It's a poetry book told from the perspective of someone who's supporting individuals struggling from mental illness. So that is something that I took the last 2 years to write and will be self-publishing. And I also, as a life and confidence coach, work with individuals to develop strategies which they can then use to better their lives. I really help people create positive change in their lives by helping them develop and accomplish goals that they have for themselves and overcome any real and perceived challenges that might come up for them. More specifically, I specialize in working with individuals to increase their confidence, so increase their trust in themselves and their abilities, and then increase their overall life satisfaction, but more specifically, their appreciation for themselves. So yeah, that's just a little bit about what I do. In 2019, I am launching my book. I'm writing more books. I am working with more clients, and I am spending my year getting positive messages out there. And that's something that I want to do with SiB is to empower women. I really, really love what you said about community. I think that is so, so, so important. We live in a world now where we are incredibly, incredibly disconnected and are really in competition with each other. And I think that what is most beautiful about us as human beings is our need for connection. And being able to connect with people on that human level, creating that community is so, so, so important. So that's something that I strive to do. And I try to do that every day with my clients, as well as the people that I volunteer with and mentor. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for this opportunity to spread positive messages that empower women and other people.
I want you to contact us if you want support, inspiration from like-minded individuals, and we want you to contact us if you feel the need to give more and help change lives globally. By doing this reality series, that is exactly what you will be getting, and that's exactly what you will be doing on a daily basis. I invite Taylor up here to speak with you all, everybody. Taylor Andre.
So I always open anything that I do. Good rising, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. I am Taylor Andre. Waking up with Taylor Andre has absolutely nothing to do with the time of day that we wake up, but about waking up your third eye with unorthodox conversations leading to universal consciousness. And one of the things that Mike did not mention that I would like to add is all of those girls that are in DMD have grades that are comparable to the straight A students. So they may not be straight A's, B's, depending on the grade, might be a C, but they do maintain their grades aside from doing everything else that they do. And I just think Shauna, because I don't know how she does it. I currently have 2 teenagers and I want to choke them both. And she has dozens of teens that she works with. And going back to what Mike said about, the way that they respond to you, the way that they listen, and that is inspiring. Anybody who has teenagers, worked with teenagers, live with teenagers, know the struggle is real. Taylor Andre, I have my own radio show, Waking Up with Taylor Andre. Like I said, unorthodox conversations leading to universal consciousness. I like Shauna. I'm tired of seeing what's perceived to be real, which is, it's not real. It's not reality. Education is not education. We send our children to school. It's not what they need to adapt into the real world. So you see adults that are broken and lack knowledge and are just lost. So I took that and ran with it. From Motivational Mondays to Freaky Fridays, Of course, everybody want to remember the Freaky Friday more than they want to remember the Motivational Monday, but nothing's off the table. I've discussed everything that has been controversial, everything that has been hurtful, and I love what you do as far as like, how did you say it? Yeah, no, it was like life and inspiring. Like it wasn't.
Oh, life and confidence.
Yeah, life and confidence, because there's not just a life coach, but a confidence coach, which that's like, you have to coin that, because I don't think anybody else has that.
Confidence?
Yeah, like confidence coaching. And a lot of adults, a lot of us lack the life coaching, the confidence coaching. We just lack, not just direction, the human connection, the love. We want more hearts on Instagram than we want to actually touch the hearts of the people around us. Aside from that, I'm also a real estate agent. So if you know anybody looking to buy or sell real estate, I am your girl, 617-459-0041. But I'm also, I work with an organization called Chica Project. We inspire and mentor young women. It started off as a Latina-based organization, which is funny because I am not a Latina. I don't speak Spanish, but I was and have been their social media director for the last 7 years, 6.5, 7 years. And I also work with C-Plan, the Collaborative Parent Leadership Action Network, where we bridge the gaps between politicians, policymakers for education, and parents. And a lot of times when people are at the table making decisions for our children, the parents are never involved. And the politicians just find out whatever the school put together. So we bridge those gaps and disrupt conversations where parents should be involved but are not. Trying to think if I do anything else. I'm a parent. I have a 15-year-old. I have a 13-year-old, and I just had a newborn that is 6 months. So I kind of started all over again. And I wish I just could get the teenage years out of my system all at once. Aside from that, I love She is Boston. I love the concept. I love what we do. I will always and continue to show up. I might be late, but I will be there. If you guys could, if we could do like a slideshow of what I've seen from Divas Mentoring Divas, to have had my daughter part of a cohort where they were learning financial literacy, business planning, like body hygiene. It was just everything that should be in a curriculum in school, but after school. And so I wish if I had all the money, hocus pocus, Shauna would be the superintendent of Boston Public Schools, and the curriculum of Divas Mentoring Divas would be the curriculum of Boston Public. Because it's real life experience and what you need in order to survive in our society. Did I touch everything?
I believe so.
Thank you for having me.
She is Boston. She is Boston. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She is Boston, Boston. Yeah, they know it. She is Boston, Boston. Watch us, slay it. She is Boston, Boston. We go, oh yeah. She is Boston, Boston. Ladies, run it. Dorchester, Roxbury, talking Mattapan. Run it. Jamaica Plain, even talking South.